I think that another make a be say the biggest enemy of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia going to 2024 elections, the state of the economy.
Yeah.
Now I think say Ofre Akrano say Bawumia system boy. To Ofre Akra and Afre senior man and net na so no ka be catch say baby economy no na ni ho. And you see, I always say that data shouldn't be taken in isolation. Ofre tamana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na lectures na. So time no, not dollar no. Now averagely, it was 2016 4.2. Inflation was around 15.6%.
Yeah.
A gallon of petrol then was just about 18 cedis, 20 cedis. Today man said 20 cedis. These are some metrics I'm the amount. So me amount the monetary policy cry in 2016 of the Bank of Ghana. A child was a nyama be now Dr. Bawumia kasa against in opposition. Today, it is coming back to haunt him. And you see, the economy of our country, deteriorated to the point that ayane a camp of nane any breaking it down, I be who say chale, baby economy na econo, enya den, moyen.
Okay.
O check the Bank of Ghana. Currently, monetary policy is around 29%. You can monetary policy, it is a monetary policy. Send a Bank of Ghana my commercial banks car rate or the mawum at 29%. This means that banking or a business person so also koja or the 2% and a 3% averagely or share interest rate between 32 to 34.
Yeah.
It's the average of about 32.7%, and then I'm ready about it. In 2 years, but it's a private man by 100 Ghana. In see who bet you a Fibiano, 32 CDs. 70%, must 33 Ghana cedis. Akokwa, obey na ye dwuma man yi mo nye sika.
O ton so kra hwa ye nto.
Because
scanning system.
Because wakwaje bisia na esa won niam no, oyire ne bu onim. Ansa na wetime make here for some benefit. Ene ye dollar no say net here. And people should look at over Facebook abehu graph no courtesy our colleagues from Joy.
Okay.
Okay, December 2022, Ghana recorded inflation to the tune of 54%. One of the worst inflation figures in the history. Ghana started to say quality data. The worst inflation figure recorded 54.1%. So that time, Ghana said one of the 8 countries in the whole world that you have the highest food inflation. So that time, near Sydney could do 15. Na peaky. It was sharp from January 2022. Sydney started from 6. Ekoya ko peaky. November 2022, December 2022, with 15 cedis to $1.
Wow.
And then you say PQ, so bad. This is the good. Once an air from. Once an air from.
Yeah.
You see? So air flew in now. I did climbing now at the hardships. It's a Okowa Chikurana. Oba say, jumping sharply. So from September 2022, a jumping sharply. And a day, almost at 14.
At 14 point something, almost 15.
And the air cost room, Nadi here. I'm much and
neighbor.
And a day, every amount for.
Wow.
And for me, the biggest enemy of the MPP and Dr. Mam going into the election is the state of the economy. And you say inflation ever for me. The 30%. Since you were around 23-24%.
Yeah.
Because the currency in from 6 so yes every 20 January 2022 yema 7 crowd out. The lowest I buy no from around the 7 kakra from 2022 you call 8 from you do September 2022 at 10 no and December eba 9 kakra asa
afedi ehurisa. Wow.
And say ya see the cost only me affected. Good tenina wako free niama China take year beton no. Or niama at 12 cedis to $1.
Yeah.
And ne watone man we know the sika na ekwa. Say $1 bia no the 3 cedis. E ka ho ansa na kutua ne ka no. What you say?
Yeah.
Tinye chew no say niama no $100,000. Ana taking in the man $100,000. Okoje ne 12 no. Anko this can command back mame nya mas no a. or this Ghana command back $100,000 no. Or the 12 about $120,000. And ne so the says the Ghana command penny biwa and so offer $150,000. Oh, into a business is no musuno. Akokwa. Now near yano. What it tell more ma when ya $30,000. And then a photo on KBC on your Bank of Ghana, on your economic management team, on your finance minister. What tell more men ya $30,000 at the account. What could you or San Jidiama for Fraba or Kodu Porter? Portals was near Manabuono. Duties to the Amano. I got what I say. Yeah. It's the piano, the private man, a hand to mouth. A hand to mouth. And unim the way say who no. Akokwa honestly, which private person bet me a bank? So ko jibesia at an average interest rate of 33%. So the public sector now if any just around 650,000 can you frat can as 700,000. You want to ankran graduate me feni pam more in the private sector no. Omo timi ko jibesia we.
Baby. Too high.
Banks in the crown, and you know, when you check the government data, the banks even favor giving the loans to government than the private man. It's near me dream amount for again inflation. Me catch was at 20, just about 15.6%. And at 24-23% now, you know, your man salary increment inflation cost and inflation inflation how fast or slow the prices of goods are increasing.
Yeah.
Nyama ne boy den ekona nim dodo ana etiba from that is inflation. It's your two salary move by even 200%. Ushe me yesi the ye and if you inflation about two fundamental issues the inflation cost the currency and fuel.
Yeah.
What I say? And to go back to charts, and maybe I say this data are easy to explain to anybody. As a politician on pedocre, look at this data. To 2020, I'm going to go by every year.
Yeah.
Every city is a table woman saying about. Sometimes, not petrol, no dollar, no 6 cities. And to petrol roughly also be around that figure. And then what's the deal? Almost your dollar no the rate is generally petrol SSA.
Oh yeah.
And then what's your total? Then be total 14.56.
Let's see if we
your dollar is and 15 to 1. It's everyone said January 2022. Na petrol na liter 6 Ghana cedis. What I say? So the car na everyone said the 50 liter car. Say 50 liter car. And the come so the car na track 100 liters. 86 and saying, oh yeah, 600 Ghana cedis. To fill the car no 100 liters, 100 by 600. Meboa. And then sa car now they go for by the way ye table boa kumasi ya beton no. Petrol cost no 8 cedi abeka 14. And then no sa 14 no 100 no oh yeah 1,400.
Wow.
It's within a space of 2 years from January 2022 to May 2024, he needs extra 800 Ghana cedis.
More than double.
And don't call you fuel.
Yeah.
What I say fuel? In that space, so of course, what is spare parts price today?
Maintenance.
It's Bayano, so the budget 2022. Not on ACD by component, not on ACD the Mawa, and I don't even turn 8 CDs.
There be.
What's on the chain it here? And then on the Bama area 12 Ghana cedis. To only pan now could you mount me the 40 cedis. 20 January, Edija, Eto Kobi, Eton, Ebe Yewa Dian new Bibian. And I walk I saw this 60 80 cedis.
Yeah.
So through no fault of yours, because of economic mismanagement, we purchasing power no. Then SOT. And you see, when you look at the petrol price, because I do my deja vu, the key factor, world price, cost by Ghana Tumbi, by the sick and the basic thing I make petrol, you can just say world price or world price Ghana and Cotonia or Unibi.
Even this week, world price is what by 5%. Yes. And we are still having
but you see, you know, because Chachati from January 2022.
Yeah.
From 6 cities to 15 cities. 6 to 15. 80 OMC no on getting. What I say? The private business, you have a monetary policy of 29%, meaning how the rate at which the central bank gives loans to the commercial banks. 29%, meaning that the banks will do average of 32, 33. And this private men be up be a phone and never some. Hena never be a quadri loan. So this and Nancy be so pan or quadri loan at an interest of 33%. Miti be a check.
Let's all be Bob Brain and the loan.
Exactly. What do you mean, Tria? And that is where, for me, this is the biggest enemy of the time when we are going into the election. The state of the economy.
Yeah.
You see, because we hear 15, 1 city, 15 to go for $1. And I want a pound, 18 cities to a pound.
Yeah.
It's almost 17 cities for an euro.
Too bad.
Too bad. Obi send $100. Wakun 1,500. Obi $100.
On 100,
thousands.
No, the abreu.
On 100, 1,500.
Too bad.
How? It's bad. Because we are no market was on Kamahama or Ha, Kebesensa. It's in your 2 years.
You see that analogy, no cramentia says, and you see
that analogy that they make.
Okay.
Why did the change of government happen? Mama lost monumentally because people believed in your alternative.
That is it.
And they be because I see economists this government. The good one be Bruno or doing because of arrogance. Let's tell truth to power.
Oh yeah.
Because you see, okay, them say 1D, 1F. What is our import cover today? Say factories ye ni the basic things they produce. So Ghana Statistical Service inflation report. Yam packing kind. It will be a Jani a GD. Go and look at the key drivers. Yama inflation kosoro. Ama dross in your room. Ama dross kraminam in your room. Off house. Yama dear. So if indeed in the last 8 years, if we're indeed serious about industrialization, no man, share budget. You teacher training allowances and industrialization, and you see politicians justifying this recklessness.
Why they pay?
Because of political expediency. You better teacher training allowances. 500 million cities. Now, penalty for food and jobs. Ube come now 1 day we come the 200 million. Oh, it's in collaboration with the private sector. What has been the dividend of this thing in the last 8 years? Ghana import cover to saying Ghana record trade surplus. At the end, trade surplus data no. Cocoa, oil, timber, manganese. It's so the traditional export. Brony at the coin. And the vegetable meko. A man and Wemse Bush or meko. And then meko and tomato 20 cedi. I won't mean yes to papa.
Tomato scrap the next.
By you say slogans. This government has been about slogans and less of substance. Let's tell truth to power. Yeah, catch out and a 1D, 1F and a platform for food and job. What has been the and a body of water saying?
So I don't know any impact, no positive.
That's always been my bob. A dividend.
Yeah.
The dividend of it. And for so dear Brian, because when you look at our city, there are structural issues. Yes. But if you ever catch us, you don't need to go to economics. You don't need to go to the IEA to traders and economy to know that your import. And I had a recklessness.
Yeah.
You know him say DNA and why but because of vote and political expediency.
You will do it.
So we can catch about me again catch about me so 20 so metia.
Allowance.
So meaning you have the money.
Now the question I have is that say omo no yetria allowances ma omo go university.
Oh yeah, no better fee.
Omo go university omo nya allowance.
My analysis you are my bread.
You see
my analysis you are my bread. So it tells you that the state of the economy is bad.
Too bad.
Because just some of us are not can and crow. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. It was true then, it was true now. The exchange rate is exposing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We say open the phone and say that's and how can you go for a loan of 33%? 33%. Now private person obey the and you see the engine of any economy is the private sector.
Yeah.
Because it's true, you hang when you percent of an Yeah. The percent of form
over 100.
You get it.
Yeah.
So the government must make sure that they fix the state of the economy. And then auto petrol and a vet. Open vet ato. Kake to a biata. Evans the general. So bet me a kake to a biata. And you have 40,000-45,000.
And then you
in the country where Ghana statistics have a large report on the buyer.
Yeah.
The average salary of public sector workers, public sector workers, 2,500 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Only must watch 3,000. Only 3,000. What it means is that a day beyond, a day beyond roughly, I buy market signs 3,000 cedis. 30 days, I buy market 100 Ghana a day.
Yeah.
For me, or take so. About Chroma is 11 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Rent. Who's a Ghana calculating says a month or rent, yes, and you. Or rent and I'm managing 2,500 for your 30 calculating a monthly. It's a month and it's rent free. I dare be, I'm saying, I buy my 100 Ghana cedis. The average salary 2,000 for men, suggesting 3,000.
Did you be due TNT or rent?
Oh, just what? Oh, baby, 11. 11. It's a month in Kwan, and no 30 days in the air 330. Obekwa sorry. Obetu ya tight. Obetu ya rent. Your living conditions. Now because public say be bring here for insurance.
Utilities so cry.
Teacher for more health insurance. Nurse for more health insurance. Omuni bi. Enti nyame amwa na bi count to wa. How will you survive?
She riot fan.
And then ope a branch so why you ye we adwuma ope car keto bia da no ho 40,000 because car na be do port kra no. Duty no crossing car na bo na woto no. How can you run the senseless economy?
So crass you
there's no justification for Angochira Ghana for Kubisi and 2,000 bank. Oh, public sector, you have 11% salary increment. Calculate 11% of your 30,000, your 3,000 near the amount.
No, real crass have a utility. Over 2 years.
Electricity bill, quarterly reviews, Yantum.
Yes, Atum.
Yantum electricity bill. And to transport fare 11% and then 70% said their cow or trotro now for no, and no quite 11%.
Yeah.
Ukodoma because my men ko fa nyema otachima adwoma beton no crofro market no ne petrol no ne driver ne de ko ne atum no bo no so bo de ne be kosoro tu ukodoma edwa okodi ne 50 cedis no e so de 100 cedis kodi se edwa no
very bad.
That is it. But see, we've created leadership in this country. Nyema we no mu hu bi oju kan no nya kuda be chanka checho na mahama to so be west mahama yenim se be west tin ye toma ho.
No, one thing I am making say
you need say mama de ne be west no enti ne toma ho.
You need so na betumi aye.
Exactly. Because you see mama de na ye west no. A gallon of petrol is 18 to 20 a gallon. A gallon which is 4.5 liters. So do the average. Divide 20 by 4.5. What if you now divide? So less than 5 Ghana cedis for a liter.
Those times it was in the midst of our local crisis doing so. But we had this. Okay. And you see, for me, you may not like Mahama. Okay.
But they candor to the people.
Yeah.
As a doomsday, you cannot insult and change the terms that doomsday. You see, sometimes it's the nauseating factor. That's a Jimmy Jibi. And I am
it's real doomsday.
Because if you tell me, say, I'm a top petrol for 4.5, and yet. Me too do get to me say, na me 2 months say be any ye. Na catch them say na me turn 15 cedis a liter. Yeah. Sabi. Ensem hunu na aka kire me no.
Nti me ntena mu saa.
Asa me nim nyansa. 26 me go school. Na me here $1,000. Na me tua 4,200.
Yeah.
Ne. Me tua 15,000 ya. O se kamba ama ebe west nti me mfa ne saa. Asa me ye ka kire me. We should stop these things. And for me, I've said it. The biggest enemy of that time, we're going into the election. I don't want West. I know the state of the economy.
Yeah.
And Adebiamaka, everybody knows my political affiliation, but I've always said this, that as journalists, we don't need to be neutrals.
Yeah.
No young people and family, young people, young this and family, sleeping and family. Obviously, new force and family, but be objective.
Yeah.
What's up? And akokwa, we 100 cedis. We 100 cedis. Then eto. First 100 cedis, we to store am 5 kg no. Be a 4 lines.
Can you 1 million na ukura sa no?
1 million, what me to 5 kg to oil. And then we am 5 kg papa bi enu ebeto. Me de me to we na na minim se betuma ya.
We dey just say ko petu jimi na.
Me to yi bi. Oh, royal umbrella say red ni bi.
That's how that.
Why you move from 1 liter no na 10 Ghana so the movie ya could do 45 50 cedis. Why? So if indeed you discover warm and all you need and I am Ghana Vesta oil company be no you need and you dedicated committed that Ebetumi aye. But you see, Obetra Parliament, no, I'm not foreign company in the tax waiver at the detriment of the local economy. Forgetting that the private man or February chairman or practice the profit. But we are so centered that we always want to disadvantage the local business to favor the foreign business. Forgetting that we are ordering the taxes because
yeah.
And that has been the quagmire of our economy.
Yeah. No more in your juma.
Yeah, Juma. It would have a name of Macachin and I national service in Nipa 120,000. How much just 700 cities at the last meeting of Malama some way February. I've been fair to them. 700 Ghana cities. 700 Ghana cities.
They be a crowd
just about $50 a month. I saw Koduma 20 days in a month.
Will be 2 hours secretary. A month, the months were in some.
No crown, ye bet Yamano, and who attended near just one demonstration, and so more Cassama, and this one more trendia, Adam.
No, the question I have is even that nursing training allowance, even they knew they would pay. As will be a question. If you know the money
was one Mahama, and then this and sometimes do you blame them? Because their communicators cannot expand conversations. And I've said this countless, and I'm not afraid to say it on there. After 2016, go and look at the data for enrollment. When Mahama cancelled the teacher training allowances, enrollment increased. Because I'm not for a Dobby said teacher because why not? Maybe go invest a buy from a Jumam. I remember doing a Juma me. But 1 year next, 2020, the last time I buy for any partners, 2020 batch. 2020 batch to fee, 2021 to 2020 year rotation, 3 batches are buying for home. But you say, my training government institution, same for teachers. It's the same allowance. Because then the reason why we're doing the allowance system was that then we needed more of them.
Yeah. Just to motivate them.
And then there were 3 badges of necessary fee. You give them 400 to this month to come and sit home for 3 years.
No, bit me could protocol over 4,000. So
3 years old. What's the man have a trophy? Meanwhile, the next we are giving a degree. No, me prime is to me for university. Let me tell you school fees. I buy my allowance.
No allowance.
I me call the student loan because that's the system. So when I start working, every salary I earn, Senate has a certain contribution to defray the cost. Because I'm minding a charity. But ya cut your trims and normal says a much teacher for the next for allowance. No matter if you. Meanwhile, after na Jesse one. The last time I inquired, we here 32 million USD.
Wow.
Only ever say 15 might tell 2 years. Oyana 10 320. Oyana 5 just about. Ever say here about 500 million cities. One year of national service teacher training can complete after what is the 500 bed. The finance is bare 100 and the 200 that busumi be a buying to salary benya so faso and their bomb mine home.
So the challenge is your priorities, right?
It's priorities.
Good.
That's the conversation. It's a priority. We are misplaced, and every single thing we do is committed to elections. Because what are the science behind? Obima one single scientific analysis. Sir, or teacher training necessary. Obiango children. I don't want to invest in one child.
Yeah.
University. University. Na me am dom ko school. Bernard. Ocha brem no. Every bim no one and teacher then brem 7 days. No one children. And Oko University and Papa Jessica. And she right. Papa Jessica. I think what the student loan trust.
Yeah.
So also 500 million. What the 500 million grammar student loan trust? Now what to apply?
That is.
No, my it me scholarship moves on political science or bruchery. Na mining ko ya dia pretend say you need to mining ko.
Courses are you will be and programs will be to me.
Do you think someone who move from China to America course at China a bit to me? No. So that's the state of our economy.
Okay. May I say, Eugene say to the fact checker. And all the facts in Bre on the Sunyane airport, and of course, you see the year and the Nimuguas in my moon to Tria Hodwa and Shada and Kuimun Combo Bre and the Edino. Nana Kojo Jantua, Eufiancha Obetrans Nafi and Comodiano Pinoa Akos.